Mario. It's a quarter after wine. Oh, excuse me. Watch Ouija, he was talking about you slapping yourself to lock in. I don't slap myself to lock in, I slap myself instead of hitting my desk or throwing my controller. It's a means of me not hurting my hand from hitting on my desk or breaking my controller. So the next best thing is just slap my own face, because I need to slap something. And the face, this sounds really stupid and funny, but the right side of my face, not the left, but the right. From slapping it so much throughout the years playing video games and shit, I don't really feel much when I slap it. So it's a good thing to slap when I get mad. I don't really feel it much. I'm not even kidding. But the left side hurts. I've numbed my nerves on my right side. What's up, say my name? Controller done pelted the screen by. I mean, I've done that many times, right? I've broken like, I don't know, 6, 7 hories. There were times where I broke maybe like 3 controllers within a year, and that was just like, it got to a point where I was like, okay, this is the last one. That's it, I'm done. Did I say 6 or 7? I unironically say 6, 7. I really don't mean it. I've only been streaming 3 hours, dude. Oh, I feel like I've been playing for this game all day. Shit. And Ouija streamed for 22 hours the other day. Wasn't I 27 or something, actually? Bro, he deserves the bounty. Just give it to him, man. Honestly. I play for 3 hours and I'm losing my mind. 27 hours. What the f— my camera went crazy. It's a quarter after 1. I'm getting hungry. Child, what do I eat when 15-hour-old Taco Bell burrito? I rather not do that. Was it at least in the fridge? If not, fuck that. Fridge. Trey said fridges are a scam. Right, okay. Sounds like Trey. It's a woody red way. You never managed to stream over 3 hours. Isn't it tiring? Streaming is tiring, especially if it's like your job and you have a lot of chat, and you have like people like Credo that won't shut the fuck up, and you have to entertain him. Yeah, it's tiring. Like right now, like I don't want to reset and do Dark World again. Like, fuck that. There's just no way that you could get me to reset and do Dark World right now. After almost getting out of once. Oh god! Ain't. Solar more. Oh my god, with the 5 gifties. Chat, can we have a little clappies? I don't know. Solar more, thank you so much, babe. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. 35% off all 5 gifties or more. And there's been a lot of 5 gifties today. You guys are already making use of these 35% off discounts. Yeah, it's not even that bad, honestly. The Dark World time was good. Riley, thanks for the sub. Welcome back to Twitch Bit.
Chessgasm, love you sexually, Chesl chess sussy.
I love Brian just speaking out the Ches emotes. Chessgasm, Ches sussy. Am I hitting the gym? No. I am like anti-gym. I hate the gym so much. I don't even really like working out, to be honest. That's not true, actually. At home, doing push-ups and sit-ups and just like stuff like that, that's nice. But like workout with like regimes and trainers and oh fuck that. I don't like that shit. I actually am relatively lazy. I like just chilling. Light exercise. Cardio, great. I'll walk on my walking pad or something, nice. More than that, I'm good, thanks. Not for me. I get my dopamine from video games, coffee, and yeah, I'm good with that. Are you a millionaire? No. I'm not even a thousandaire. Literally. And good food, of course. Eating. Fucking love eating. I'm not even 100-aire, actually. Yeah, if that's the thing. I know it's easy to assume that streamers are like millionaires, but it's just the streaming market is actually very similar to real life capitalism. It's actually the same thing. In that, only about 1% of streamers are millionaires and are very, very well off. And maybe about 5% are few hundred thousand a year kind of thing. About 94 to 95% of streamers make average salary. Well, then there's percent who make less, obviously. And that is statistics I got from a Twitch staff years ago. And it makes sense too when you think about the system and how they work, like with content creation and stuff. Yeah, pretty much do bet. If a streamer gets thousands of viewers, 5 to 10k, and they stream a lot regularly, almost every day, they are millionaires. At least they should be, unless they manage their money very terribly. That is millionaire status. At least a few million. At least a few million, especially if they've been streaming for a good amount of years. Because viewers is not the only thing that matters. Your community matters mostly. The amount of subs that you get and stuff, and regularly. Sponsorships too, if you get lucky sponsorships. Kind of. So sponsorships especially work just like capitalism. So the bigger you are, the bigger your sponsorships are going to be, and sometimes like crazy big, you know. So if sponsorship reaches out to you, Red Bull, something like Red Bull and Monster, those sponsors, those are big companies, lots of money, and they only reach out to big streamers, and they would pay them like fuck you money to do a 1 hour stream, you know what I mean? Because they can, and because they're big streamers. So like it's like real capitalism in the streaming market, and that's concerned. Am I still on CLG? No, CLG was sold 3 years ago, babe. Panda as well. Esports is dead. Very few esports teams survived the fall of esports. During COVID, there was a huge fall of esports, and a few years later, most of the esports teams sold. CLG got sold 3 years ago. To the month. Literally. Would I consider myself a 1%er? No. Like I said, I'm not even a 100-air. I don't have money in my account, and I have debt. I am of the most average salary, struggling human, like 95% of the world. I make average salary. Sometimes I make average salary, like the definition of average salary. That's what I make, more or less. Sometimes there are months where I don't make enough to cover bills. Now, there is the issue where I have too much bills to pay. I pay too much bills per month, and that's a situational problem. I come from a background of I come from a tough background with family that have we don't have a lot, and most of my family haven't been able to work and all sorts of stuff. We come from different countries, we're immigrants, so I don't have a very lucky background in that sense. So I have a lot of bills naturally. So when you, like, something I learned about being an adult, it's insane the difference it makes when you have less bills to pay, the amount of money you can save through time. Genesis coin? Wait, what happened to dangers? Dangers. I do Twitch, and YouTube is like, the thing about YouTube is, again, YouTube is another good example. Like, if you have more money to spend, the more YouTube content you can make, and the more editors you can pay, so the more content you can get, and the more content that you get, the more money you make. So it's like, you know, it all works together, snowball effects of content. But yeah. Do you help your family out? Yes. Been helping pretty much my entire adult life. As much as I can. As much as I can. I hate everything about this Italian guy. Hustly, hi babe. How are you? 1.5 seconds off of that. Thank you for letting me know how much time I lost. Appreciate it. Makes me feel a lot better. You're good, I don't care. might be going too fast here. Yeah, I was mission get mom out of Trinidad for years. And it happened. That was fun. That was a grind, dude. Are these PB splits so balanced? Does it make a difference? It's the same time at the end of the day. I'm sorry, that's always, I always give that shitty answer. The answer is balanced, but I always give a shitty answer. Cunty. How much did it cost to move? So when I moved to Spain, I basically just started making money on Twitch. More or less. I just got partnered. So I didn't have any money. I didn't have any money saved really, and I was making like a lot less a month. So I moved to Spain with like the intention of just getting a computer and continuing streaming, continuing my career and stuff. And I was only 20. I turned 21 as I moved to Spain. And oh my god, I moved in with my father, who how do I say this? I didn't last long in that house. I moved in with him, and then 4 months later I moved with my grandmother in the city. And I continued streaming and streaming and streaming, and then my career built and became a streamer, and yeah. But it didn't really cost anything because I already had, so I got lucky because of my dad's family. My grandfather, my dad's side, was Spanish from Spain. So luckily, because of that, I got European citizenship ever since I was like a teenager. So I didn't have to apply for papers or anything. I already had it, thankfully. So I moved, and it wasn't an issue. But my mom didn't have that, so my mom had to go through the process of getting papers and stuff and getting legalized, and it took 4 years to do that. And she finally got her papers and she finally got her residency or work permit and stuff a few months ago, November, 4 months ago. So that's great. It took way longer than it should have, but what's wrong with Trinidad? Trinidad is a complicated place in that, like, the Caribbean it's a relatively hostile area. It's also like they're tiny islands, so they're very, very tiny places to live. So if like younger people that want to explore the world and build a career and stuff, you can't really do that in a place like that. It's very tiny. There's not much opportunities. First of all. Second of all, most of the Caribbean they're quite homophobic and transphobic and generally like not very accepting. So like if you're like me and you're a gay man and thing, then it's not a desirable place to be. So that was one of the big factors. And then also, this is actually not a ground pounder. This is probably bad. Caleb, what's up, bud? How are you? Okay, we're fine. And then, yeah, well, that's mostly it. Trinidad also, I mean, there's no public transport. The city is really dirty and gross, and there's nothing to do, and It's a very unsafe country. Very unsafe. So it's like, I have Spanish citizenship. Like, why would I stay in Trinidad? Like, it's just a crazy... Trinidad is like it's a weird culture where like Trinis either love Trinidad to death and never want to leave and it's their place forever and Trini to the bone. Or you're like, I hate this place. I have to get out. And that was me. I just didn't like it. Never fit in. Yeah, lots of racism. I mean, it's lots of everything, pretty much. So I realized quite quickly, ever since I was a teenager, I don't like this place and I need to get out of here. Yeah. And then Spain, I mean, it's literally the opposite in every way. Spain was the second country in the world to legalize gay marriage back in 2005. They're very pro-LGBT, they're very open-minded. Racism is rare, very rare. It's rare. There's racism everywhere, but it's very...
It's my favorite port.
You know, Crush News, thanks for the sub, babe. I love you. Welcome back to the Fitbit. First was the Netherlands that legalized gay marriage in 2001. Canada, funny enough, was also in 2005 with Spain. They were second and third. But yeah, Spain is awesome. Fucking amazing. And of course it's Europe, which means we have free healthcare. And it's very good healthcare. How much coins did I get? Oh shit, I have 67. I have to kill this. I have to murder a Goomba. Everybody look away. Coin's too far away. Is the healthcare fast? So it depends. If you have to see certain specialists, it could take a few months. Others would take not as long. But the thing about Spain is we also have private healthcare, so, and it's very affordable. So I have private health insurance for like in case I need to see a specialist quickly or whatever if I want to. I only pay 80 euros a month, which is about $90 a month for private health insurance, and I get all private for free. So it's very affordable, and I can call a private clinic like that's near to my house, that's nice and fancy. I get an appointment for tomorrow. And it's yeah, the healthcare. I actually have spoken to doctors in Canada. I've spoken to doctors around the world, and they talk about Spain having one of the best healthcare systems in the world, which is really cool. We have insane public transport as well. Like the transport is, I mean, you could go anywhere. It's really good. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Not in Canada, right? Canada, you don't have options for private healthcare, unfortunately, which really sucks because they have public healthcare, but it's very slow. I've been told by Canadians that you don't. Does it matter? Like, does it depend on the province where you are or something? You can pay if you have money for it. Okay. It's expensive. That makes sense. Sedativos. What I like about Spain too, can't speak for other European countries, but the vibe in Spain is like, I realize that I'm very Spanish in that I'm a I'm a very I think I could call myself a very simple man. Like, if my life is wake up, drink coffee, play some video games, go out for a walk, hang out with Chesbey, go into the bar next door and have a drink, have a nice dinner, and that's my fucking life, nothing else. I'm the happiest man in the world. And Spain is like the definition of that. People like go to the bar, have a drink, chit chat, go out to eat. Like every restaurant is always full 24/7 here. And that's what people do here, and it's just chill. And it's relatively affordable. Beers are like $2 everywhere. So like, that's just the life here. Everywhere you go. And I realized that I really like that lifestyle, and people are just very chill. Just want to have a good time. And you can go outside and there's stuff everywhere nearby. I also really like that you don't have to rely on having a car. That's a big one for me because I don't drive. So I can go outside and there's stuff everywhere, you know? Genesis, I love you. Let's make out under the sun, please. You drive constantly? I know. I've been to America and Canada a shit ton. And when I'm there, I'm in a car 80% of my time. You're just always driving. You're always on the road. And because I'm like never in a car when I'm at home, it's like weird to me, the feeling of doing that. But I'm sure for you guys it's normal because that's just what you do. In Trinidad, it's the same thing. Trinidad, everybody has a car. Everybody. You need a car for everything. And there's this constant traffic in the road everywhere, all the time. Because it's a tiny island that's overpopulated with tiny roads. So like, it's terrible. You're just living in a car. But yeah. Now I would say having a car is pretty nice. I'm sure it's really nice. You have that freedom. Sometimes I tell myself I need to get my license because in the future having a car will probably be pretty cool. But like, yeah, let's dial it back down. Not 80%. It's a lot. I'm trying to talk and think of numbers while speedrunning. Not a good idea. You know what I mean. You spend a lot of time driving and stuff. One thing, when I'm speedrunning and I'm talking, don't take everything literal. I talk a lot of shit, a lot of times. So only believe like half of what I'm saying. Chat. Pre-warning. What the fuck was that? Alright, SSL, you were kind this time. You were kind. I won't get mad at you. I won't get mad at you. Yeah, Dorothy, pretty much. It's not a bad position. It's actually pretty good. Okay, I never need the answer. Why do you have splits for HMC and DDD 100? I don't know, Caleb. That's a good question. It's always been like that forever. Well, not forever, but for a very long time. And we just kind of kept it that way, to be honest. I mean, yeah, because they're long stars, but it still doesn't make sense. In that sense, why don't we have SSL 100 splits, you know? Why don't we have, I don't know, other ones? Like, we could easily just do SSL 100 last, have a split for it, instead of Pyramid Star last. But, oh well. Actually, no, we can't really. SSL is weird, actually, because you don't want to have star number 6 as the last option. Yeah. That was a rare one. That was weird. I'm losing time in HMC. They're just too easy to lose time. No, Zubat. No. Absolutely not. Especially in 2026. Speedrunning as a career choice is not a thing in 2026, unfortunately. If you are already in speedrunning for many years and you've developed something already on a platform, then sure. But speedrunning is not like it used to be 10 years ago. Not nearly as popular and new. It's tough, but you can make a stream on a channel and grow a community, and speedrunning happens to be your content that you're doing, but ultimately you are making a career, not speedrunning. It's you. People want to see you and follow you, not the game. 10 years ago, you can be good at a popular game and make it work. When people cared more about the games and you being good at a game, but nowadays, it's not much about that anymore. Not even close. Oh, no EBM coin. You'd say it's about becoming a streamer that speedruns. It's all about being a streamer and a personality. Yeah, that's what you're making a career out of being a streamer, not a speedrunner. That's how it works nowadays. In general, but especially nowadays. You can't just play a game and expect success. You gotta have sex with chat. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's changed so much. I think that's been the progression of content creation. Not only speedrunning, but gaming in general. If you listen to, there's been clips of like really big streamers talking about that as well. About the whole idea of like gaming is not the forefront of content on Twitch anymore. And it's been that way for a while now. It's IRL streams. Look at the directories with the most viewers. Just Chatting has the most viewers at any given point all the time. By far too, usually. While there are tons of people that come on Twitch to watch like gaming and stuff, most people are coming to watch IRL streams and Just Chatting. They're coming to watch like a big meta nowadays is like those streamers that have like a group of friends and they just stream themselves sitting on a couch in like a big room talking. Like those streams do insane. People just like to see people come together and talk shit and whatever. That's like a big meta nowadays. 10 years ago, you don't see that. People are like, why would I watch that? And now it's the opposite. People love that shit nowadays. Now, you have to remember 2 generations change or whatever. So, like, 10 years ago, the 30-year-olds of now were 20, and we were into, like, nostalgic video games, and, like, seeing people be amazing at video games was awesome and new back then. Nowadays, it's, like, different. Younger kids, younger people nowadays, the interests are just different. Doom scrolling exists now. TikTok exists, all that stuff that influences different types of content. I knew that was gonna happen. I was way too far. Wow, I still saved way more time than I thought. Snow with 100%. Very good, babe. worst start in the game, dude. So it's so stupid that that happens, dude. Give me the double jump. Whatever. Shitty ass fucking star, dude. God, thanks for the 500 tits, bro, man. That's very sweet of you, babe. You did Invisalign? We talking about sponsor or braces? I got braces if that's what you're asking. Please. I've done that twice today already. Very weird mistake. I wish I had Invisalign. I thought I was getting it, and then I was, I guess, lied to. The heart monitor is charging today. I was a dumb cunt and forgot to charge it before stream. Oh, the watch time command has a huge downtime, a recharge time, and like, yeah. You have to get PID basically to be able to get it. Oh, God! 84th with the prime. What a name. Holy shit. Thank you for the sub. Welcome back to the fridge, babe. Whichever 170 star. That's a cool 100 coin star. Lots of RNG, unfortunately, but thank you, 84th. My left hand is starting to hurt. Best red coin star? Gotta be SSL Reds, right? I mean, it's kind of a legendary star that's gone through so much changes and advancements. Thank you, Pietro. Did I cross the finish line? Bro, I hope I crossed the finish line. It's possible I didn't. I did. Almost had to say V2 Perkele for a second. Justo satana jumalauta. Koliko. Fratun. I'm talking Finnish. Well, I was just saying every possible curse word in Finnish, basically. Yeah. When it comes to secrets, which are real secrets, takes the cake. 100%. Goated star. Good. Very good. Only the curse words, Husley. What Smahos taught me. Ay. No. That was such a good save. I didn't make it through the door, but if you like backflip, if you time the backflip in time, you can make it through. And somehow that was cool. So. Nice. That one didn't look like it was gonna work, but I've noticed that once I push, like, once you go far to the right side of the door, away from the door handle, even if it doesn't look like you're clipping through, it sometimes tends to work. Which makes sense because you're away from the door handle. I don't know if that's bullshit or if I just got lucky or if that's actually a thing, but no use, Nouns, no you. Nasty. Guys, look, it's the lead moderator in chat. He's here. We'll get her pissed. I've had a stress headache all day. Yeah, I imagine, babe. I'm sorry, bub. I wish I was there to hug your tit. But only the one tit, though. Yeah, Genesis, what's Nam said? Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, bam. It's awesome, waste a coin. It really is. Oh, Genesis coin. I know you already said that before. But it's still sad. I don't think I would care a combustible lemon, to be honest. I'll just be happy to be there. Liam's shirt off. Will that... Has that ever happened? Dude, this BBH is insane. That was with like... Dude, I made that big mistake in the ghost hunt too. Holy. What was that? You telling me I could get like a 626 BBH? I didn't know I could do that. Scuttle Bussy? Oh, babe. I accidentally got all the coins. I pressed A and B and he dived. Malfunction of buttons. Can't really do anything about that one. Sometimes that happens. It sucked that it happened there. I don't know if I've ever failed a jump kick on that triple jump, not gonna lie. But I can't really do anything about that one. Sometimes it happens. It's very sad that out of all places, that might be one of the worst places to fail a jump kick, but it really sucks. One up is too hard, man. Because of random shit that could just happen in the game too. It's like just fucking lose 15 seconds because of some malfunction, some shit. Okay. Yeah. And now I'm getting distracted and I'm not thinking about what I'm doing. This is just the classic, dude. I'm so stupid sometimes. Have I talked about me hating DDD and think it's the worst stage in the game? I lost about 15 seconds, not 10 seconds, because that was gold. That was pretty much tied with my gold, that DDD 100. And then I did that. So like I gauge time off of losing time to my gold. It's all about best possible time, not the splits. I couldn't care less about the splits. I don't even look at the splits. I look at the split times, so I would know the pace of the run, but I basically just look at my best possible time, mostly. Splits it for the viewers and the pace pallers. Nigu Gubab. Yeah. Thank you, Metal, for the good luck tip. I love you. The chess mistake is gonna make us not save time here, probably. Just stupid. But okay. Did you love me? Dude, I cannot figure out the lag reduction in this store. I think I have to do it earlier, but that's scary. Hi Smudge, what's up, Bob? How come you do Fire C before finishing DDD? Chad, do you want to answer that question? It's just fun. No, I'm kidding. Has to do with lag and the ship being there. Did I just grab a star with my hands? I can, Genesis. A lot of times I do, actually. I'll probably do quite a bit of that soon. Actually, the star after this, I'm gonna be grabbing with my butt cheeks, assuming it goes well. Oh yeah. I will never get you. So assuming, which is, you know, stupid to make assumptions, but assuming we didn't fuck up that triple jump in DD100, or we didn't get screwed over, would have been a very close to 101 up. But good nonetheless. Would be world record pace barely. I mean, this is still arguably world record pace. Bitch. Butt grab. That was awkward. Weird angle. Alright, scariest star in the game done. Sure, Zubat. It's fine. I do not do Toss Maze BLJ now. Yeah. I don't do Toss Maze BLJ, so that's like 7 seconds I'm losing. Just off rip. So that definitely does make getting a 101 up a lot harder. 7 seconds is a lot of time. But it's okay. No. I got the weird spider RNG there, but you have no choice but to just like kill him, or else you just hit him. Baba. Right now, Husley. Right now, babe. I never forget you. It's losing 7 seconds, but also saving 20 from if you miss it. I mean, sure. Never thought of it that way, but I mean, okay. Ripavici, world record for Hustly. Okay, I'm gonna change the last split after this run because I can't really do it right now. So, just remind me. That sucks, man. This might have no, not really goal pace, but the backup was good. Would it be my first time holding the 120 record if I got it? No. No. Oh, do I have a video for you, bub? No, I have the world record in the most 120 records ever held. It was just like mostly before COVID. Weird flex, but okay. Sorry, Mario, for, you know, squashing your entire body down to the size of a pebble, but it's worth it. Ingstar, what's up, bub? How are you? That's a classic. That's not a fucking classic, I suck! Oh, God! Then so thanks for the gift, to Wheezy Cheeks. Love you, babe. Alright, THI, nothing stupid. Is my current PB card list? Oh yeah, Mazarus with the 10 gift, 20. What the fuck? Oh my god, Mazarus. Babe, thank you so much. Holy shit. I don't know where to begin. Oh, this THI is very weird so far. I'm freaking out. Thank you so much, Maz. Holy fuck. Thank you for the 20. I love you. I had an insane BBH this run, by the way. Bad you missed it. Let's put 100 history and plus.
That's a classic. That's a certified motherfucking classic right there. Oh yeah, a classic. And another classic. Oh baby, baby, baby. And another classic. Would you look?
This is a weird THI, dude. Stuff is happening. I'm so confused. Oh, stop. Dude, I hate this THI. What is happening? Oh my god. Get me away from the fucking worm. Fuck! I'm losing 5 years on lag, dude. Oh my god. What was that? This THI is weird. I don't like it. Guys, running against this and PB splits is the same thing. It's still a 136.44. I'm still minus 35. Okay, I need to shut the fuck up and focus on the fucking run right now because I'm going to lose my mind. Where the fuck is the blue coin? Okay. I don't understand that question. It's the same splits. I'm still minus 35 to a 136.44. It's the same idea. But it says 3 PB, not just PB. Yes, but the splits are still a 136.44 at the end. My PB is a 136.44. It's the same thing. So if I'm minus 34, if I'm minus 35 seconds on a 136.44, I'm minus 35 seconds to my PB time. It's the same thing. The split times and differences don't make a difference to the end time. I know what it says, but it doesn't make a difference. Splits an illusion. They really are, like, actually. They're just numbers. They're just pace pal drawers. They're pace pal magnets. No, but yeah, it's basically the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna lose time here. Obviously. Very weird, THI. Me too, Inkstar, yeah. I don't even pay attention to, like, how green I am. Which is a very common speedrun thing, because we know, like, split times. We memorize everything, so we just look at BPT. Best possible titties. It's the same as balance split, Speedrun, which again is the same as running against your PB. In that it's the same end time you're running against. So yeah, it's all the same. Chucka, can you move? Thank you. I honestly don't mind THI. I think it's actually a fun stage, not gonna lie. Sarge Coin, I love you too, babe. I will always forget you. Hands are getting tired. Gotta move them around. Very yummy drain posts. Yeah, we got 100% today. At least one. This game is so hard, dude. Why do we play this shit? The amount of, like, intensity and energy I had to spend just doing that one star, and my hand hurts after doing it. And that's just one. 20 seconds. We do 120 of these things, man. I grip the later I am in a run, the more nervous I get, the more I grip the controller. Yeah, so like right now, my hands are like suffering. Also, the one downside of Hori is that my hands, it hurts my left hand using Hori a lot, but it's fine. What the fuck is the Goomba doing there? Calm down. Oh my god. Amazing TTM. That one red coin. Apart from that, that was insane. Without breathless too. Because I hate that strat.
Pace alert. Well, of course I'm gonna log on to twitch.tv to see my
Dark Town has
favorite
been on
runner
its hits.
perform, and would you look at that? Is that cheese? With this shirt off? With big pecs? Wow. Chiseled chin and a side fade to boot. Wow. And this specs, goddamn, I love a man with glasses. Could it get any better than this?
I've done that before. Recently too. So stupid. Okay. I'm gripping my controller super hard and like I need to relax. Holy shit. Too much gripping. Click the nips, you'll be good. There we go. If I don't PB now, we blame Dominator. Confirmed. If the RNG is bad, we know who to blame. Fuck you, Goomba. Alright. Sure. What the fuck is going on? There's been a lot of very weird stuff in this run, man. What the hell was that entire sequence? Holy, like, wow. The way I predicted that RNG though, I like turned perfectly and grabbed them. Come on. Give me the frame perfect. This track guy needs to fuck off, by the way. Don't like him. That was a bit rough. The 100 coin was going insane, and then weird shit happened. But alright, time for Wilco clip. Damn it, I failed it. Why was that weird? So stupid. It's a bad star. Alright guys, you know what they say. I did moving red so fast you couldn't even see the platforms moving. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out because I missed the coin. I don't know what to do. Come on. It is so hard to keep it together in this stage after so long, dude. This split is gonna be rough. Don't do that, please. I know you're mad, Mario, but don't punch the toad in the face, man. Go! What the fuck is going on? Losing time on Star Select and Toad. GG's. I don't want to finish. Sorry for resetting, but I don't want to finish. I'm too stressed. My heart rate is too high. But GG's. I'm still happy about that run though. I played really well. I had some sick run, some very sick stages and almost goals. But in my mind, I was like, if I fail Carpilus, I'm just gonna end because I'm stressed.